Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're revisiting a community that continues to impress. Parkview at the Hills in Minneola, Florida by Landsea Homes. This neighborhood combines scenic views, energy-efficient homes, and rare features like natural gas, something you don't see often in new construction communities around here. Parkview at the Hills sits right off of Hancock Road with easy access to the Florida Turnpike, making your commute to Orlando or Winter Garden a breeze. But what really sets it apart is the location within Minneola. You're just minutes from rolling hills, beautiful trails, shopping, and everyday conveniences. This community also includes a resort-style pool, cabana, and a playground, making it ideal for families or anyone who wants a peaceful yet active lifestyle. Families will love that this community is zoned for A-rated schools, including Grassy Lake Elementary, East Ridge Middle School, and Lake Minneola High School. These schools are well regarded in the area and located just a few minutes away, making pickup and drop-off a lot more convenient. Another huge plus here is you can build from the ground up and truly make your home your own. Landsea Home offers full customization through their professional design center, where you can choose your finishes, colors, and even structural options. Some floor plans even include an in-law suite option, perfect for multi-generational families or frequent visitors. This community includes 3 single-story floor plans ranging from 1,800 to about 2,700 square feet, starting at $499 to $654,000, but that's not including your lot or your upgrades. For more space, there are 5 two-story plans ranging from 2,500 to 4,400 square feet, and they're priced between $560,000 to $760,000. So whether you're starting out or you're upsizing, there's something here for every lifestyle. If you're on a tighter timeline, Landsea also has inventory homes available, either under construction or move-in ready, and many come with incredible builder incentives like closing cost help or interest rate buydowns. Living here means you're close to everything. Shopping and dining, you're just minutes from Clermont's Landing, Target, Publix, Starbucks, and tons of local restaurants. And for entertainment, you can enjoy the weekend events at Waterfront Park, movies, bowling, and even wine tasting at Lake Ridge Winery nearby. Healthcare, if you need a peace of mind, you're also near top-rated medical care like Orlando Health South Lake Hospital and a brand new Advent Health Hospital that is just 2 minutes away from the community. Everything you need is within 10 to 15 minutes away, which makes day-to-day life super convenient. So whether you want to build your dream home from the ground up or move into something brand new and ready now, Parkview at the Hills is a great option for anyone relocating to Central Florida. Make sure to text us new construction at 321-321-4844 for our free new construction buyer's guide. It walks you through the entire process, explains builder incentives, and helps you avoid common pitfalls.
Let's go check it out. Come on inside, guys. So right over here, normally this would be a 3-car garage. So you would have a 2-car garage right over here. And right now it's their office. That's why you don't see the garage door. And then on this side, you would have the 3rd-car garage here. It would be more for like a compact vehicle or a golf cart or something like that. But this floor plan does allow the structural upgrade for you to be able to convert this into its own little studio right over here. So we're actually gonna check this side out first. So over here, if I close this door, then you have a front door entrance and you have a whole studio apartment right over here. It's not as complete as some of the other ones that we've seen on this channel. Some of the other ones do include a dishwasher and a microwave as well. This and a refrigerator also. This one doesn't have that. It just basically has a sink. But because there's a sink here, you have the plumbing available. If you did want to add a fridge or if you wanted to add a dishwasher, you would be able to do that on this side. Now remember, the one thing that they never add is a stove, because if you add a stove, then it makes it a multi-family property and not a single family property. So right here we have, this is a king size bed. And as you can see on both sides, there's enough space for both of the nightstands here. This is a very, very nice room. So this can be an in-law suite for those of you that would like for your in-laws to live with you. Surprisingly enough, here's the crazy thing. On the internet, people are so against in-laws living with them, but in real life, people are like, oh, absolutely, we want the in-laws to live with us. So let me know in the comments, would you be okay with your in-laws living with you or not? I don't know. It's just very mixed reviews, but here we have a full bathroom as well. And this bathroom does have a small closet. I'm gonna get out of the frame here so you guys can see it fully there. Again, if this wasn't a studio, this would be a garage right over here. And then we're gonna make our way out the front door again so you get the actual full entrance here walking into the main house. So as you walk into the main house, this is what we love about this house. You have this stairwell over here that takes you guys upstairs, but we're not gonna take that one actually. We're gonna show you this half bathroom right over here, but there's another stairwell on the other side of the house that takes you upstairs. So we're gonna show you guys that one on the other side. Right over here, you have a full dining room. You have a huge space here you can fit it. You can fit a table that would probably seat 12 people right over here on this side of the home. And then you do have an entrance there to the kitchen on that side, but we're gonna see the kitchen over here from this side. You make your way in here, huge open floor plan. You have a big kitchen, big island. It does have the sink in the island. So let me know in the comments if you guys would prefer the sink to be somewhere else other than the island here. And as we mentioned before on the way over here, you have a full gas stove here in this kitchen. You don't get that in many new construction houses. So this is a huge plus and a huge selling point of this community for people that are relocating from areas where you're accustomed to having gas. One of our favorite things about this house is that it has very large windows here. So you guys are able to have a lot of lighting come into the house here because of those large windows there. You do have the pantry over there. And I love that you have this flexibility to have this space kind of as a breakfast nook area or something like that. Or you could just leave it open over here, have like a bar set up or something like that. Because the dining room is over there, you don't have to use this space here as your dining space. And then of course we have our living room area right over here. And before we go to this other side of the house, we want to show you guys this outside patio here. So this patio space does come standard with the home. So there is an additional space that you can make right over here by adding another bathroom into this house, and it does have it, which gives you a door to be able to come outside. So if you wanted to add a pool here to the back of the house, you would have a door here where you could go into a wet area and not have to walk in through the house as well. Now, this is about as deep as the lots get in this community. If you have a 2-story, you're gonna have more backyard space. If you have a single story, then you're gonna have a little bit of less backyard space because single stories typically take up more land. This is a quiet community. Right back there, you have the Publix that we mentioned to you guys, and just like half a mile down the road, Highway 429. Earlier in the video, I said the Turnpike, but it's actually Highway 429. The Turnpike is only about 5 minutes away from here also, but a few minutes down the road is where they're building that huge Advent Health project. It's huge property over there. And one of our favorite things about Minneola and Clermont is that you have the rolling hills over here. So very different topography compared to the rest of Central Florida here. The fence is not included, by the way. You would need to build your own fence in the property. Over to this side of the house here, this would be the garage door for you to be able to come in through the garage. Right now it's their sales center because this is where they're located here inside of this community. So if you don't add this bathroom right over here, then you would have a bigger bedroom. This turns this room over here into more of a flex space. And then here through this door, we have that bathroom that we mentioned that I quickly had to use because it took over an hour to get here and I've been drinking a lot of water and I had to use it as soon as we got here. Lenny was not surprised.
No.
Do want to highlight this big closet right under here. It's used for their storage space, but it does go right over here. So a little bit of additional extra space for storage for you guys. If you buy this house, you have to get the banister rails, because it makes it look so nice here. If you don't do the banister rails, then all of this is going to be sheetrock here. But whew, look at this. Look at, can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Where is he?
He's gone. This is huge. You could do so much here. Game rooms, movie nights, office space, you name it. There is so much flexibility with this space here. Now, we're gonna start counting bedrooms.
I don't even know how many this one has.
We're gonna go into the master bedroom. Here is not all of it because we have all of this back here as well. Thank God I'm not 6 feet tall. My head would have been hurt. Huge master bedroom here, guys. We've got a king size bed. We've got plenty of windows, a lot of natural lighting into this house. And then you have this area over here. I have to create a rule inside of my own mind. I can't have a bedroom like this because I would never leave it. So note to self, do not ever buy a house with a bedroom like this. Here's a master bathroom. You know, I am a huge fan of the split sinks if there's enough space. I'm a huge fan of this. Both of these have enough space here. Ladies, you could have a vanity right over here in this space, a little vanity area or whatnot. I'm sure you'll probably use your husband's cabinets as well to store the 3rd hair dryer and the 4th hair straightener.
All right, all right, all right.
Am I wrong though? Am I wrong though? Here we have the glass shower and you have split closets. You know, I feel like, Lenny, would you like to have split closets? Because then it kind of defines that each one gets a closet.
I think a split closet's great.
Okay.
I don't want to ruffle through your stuff.
Not my stuff, by the way, guys. Not my stuff.
Yeah.
That's my sister. That's my sister.
We look alike, guys. Come on. We look alike.
Oh, this is, look, they even have the guy stuff in here.
That's the max amount of stuff allowed.
Oh my goodness. Again, for our northerners, you could have the option of having a bathtub over here also. And I say northerners, but listen, people from the Midwest like bathtubs too. We work a lot with people moving from the Northeast, and that's one of the requests that a lot of them have is to have a bathtub. So we do like to point that out. So that was bedroom number 1, and that was the master bedroom. One great thing to note about the master bedroom is that it's on its own side of the house over here. So we're gonna make our way over here. We have bedroom number 2. Look at how big these rooms are. Like, this is a full-size bed, it looks like. I don't think it's quite a queen. Do you think it's a queen, Lenny?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I can never.
Jomore's like, I'm spoiled and I have a king. And I don't know what a queen's like anymore.
Oh, I'm not good with queen and full feel. I feel like they're kind of so close.
They're probably like 6 inches of difference.
Yeah. So anyway, you could fit a king in here if you wanted to. I do want to show you guys this. So you can see right from up here where, you know, there's the Publix with the Papa John's next to it. They're adding some new parcels over there. Let me show them to the left so they can kind of see the rolling hills, you know, like you could see the difference in elevation. And it's so crazy because you only really have this in like this Clermont and Minneola area. You know, we're down in Davenport and it's like
flat.
Sometimes it's like this. Here next to this bedroom, this would be a great guest bedroom. You have a full bathroom right over here, his and her sink with a separate door here. You have the toilet and the tub as well, / shower over there.
Which, by the way,
I
don't think the toilet should be with the shower and the closed door. Because what if you got to use the bathroom and in the shower and then what, you got to stink it up?
Well, in this house, at least there's a lot of different
Let us know. Do you guys care? Because I think like the toilet should be by itself.
I agree. But hey, we have another room that looks like, I don't know, maybe this one feels a little bit bigger, but they're probably about the exact same dimensions. I mean, we're looking at very sizable rooms. This is a good house for like families with older children.
Yeah.
And like teenagers and stuff like that, you know, they need their own space. A little bit more than what the traditional house offers these days. Here we have a good sized laundry room.
Oh, nice, with the shelves and all that.
Shelves and everything in here. You would have to add those yourself,
yes.
though. One thing that we never really point out, and I want to point this out to you guys. So nowadays, you know, most houses are getting these right here, where this is where all of the internet and stuff is plugged in. Let me be very careful with their stuff, but you get fiber optic in most of these new communities, and all of your stuff gets set up so easily nowadays. You even have companies like Hotwire. We learned this at Esplanade last week. They are able to, they have the home ready to go within 45 days of closing, and all you have to do is make a phone call. They turn your internet on. They don't even have to come out to the house anymore. It's incredible. Now, remember the stairs. So these are the stairs that are close to the studio apartment on the right side of the home. We came up the stairs on the left side of the home. And this house could be inverted, obviously, but just for reference there. Here we have bedroom number 4. This is interesting. They used literal metal roofing here to design this. Huh. Or what do you call those?
Tin roofs?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's
no,
kind
it's
of cool.
It is cool.
And the pink doors. You know what?
Yeah.
Let me see the interior design.
All right, so there's bedroom number 3 upstairs, or 4 actually. 4. We have the second bathroom on this side of the house, identical. Lenny's gonna hate it in here.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, we have the last bedroom here upstairs. So in full count, this house up here has 5 bedrooms. Downstairs, there is another bedroom, which is the studio apartment, and there is an office / flex space, our living room and kitchen with the little breakfast nook, and we had the dining room as well. Massive house. If you're a big baller and you want to buy this house, give us a call. Buying a new construction home can actually be a pretty daunting task. It's a little bit different than buying a resale home, but that's why we created this video right here to walk you through every step of the way and tell you everything you need to know when it comes to buying your new construction home here in Central Florida. And as a bonus, we've also created a new construction buyer's guide that we can send to you if you text us the words new construction at 321-321-4844. And remember that if you use this as your realtors to purchase your new construction home here in Central Florida, you don't have to pay us $1 because the builders pay our commission. That means that you get to have our expertise, our negotiation skills, and get to have us every step of the way throughout your entire new construction home buying process and not have to pay an extra $1. Now, with that being said, let's get back to the action. Guys, I threw Lenny a curveball. and she is going to do her first home walkthrough. So,
guys, why would he do this to me? Unprompted.
you know, this is how we grow.
You're right.
This is how we grow. So watch her. She's going to absolutely crush this walkthrough.
We are at the Kensington plan. This is a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet home. As soon as you walk in, you have this little flex area. This can be an office or just a little lounging area. I really like this. I don't know if they have the option though to close this off. Do you think they do?
I would imagine that they probably do. That's something that we could ask them about though.
If it's like an upgrade to maybe make this a bedroom,
absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. And we'll inquire about that.
Nice wide hallway. Look at me. Look.
Look.
So we come on back to this open layout floor plan. And I always love the black on the white. Ladies, let me know. Like, I feel like it goes well for modern and for like the country farmhouse look. The black and the white, 10-10.
Nice.
And I like the black countertops. You don't see these very often.
You don't. How do you feel about the waterfall here on the sides?
That's a 10-10. Do it every time, guys. Do it every time. Landsea just has these beautiful upgrades that we just always adore, and I can't ever talk good enough about them. But over here, we do have the sink and the island, which we're not a big fan of, but this island is huge. So it's not, I don't think it's taking away any space. And lots of storage in the island, all the cabinets here. I hate when a kitchen only has about this much space, because where are my pots going?
I agree.
Gotta put them in the oven. That's what Hispanics do. Gas stove here, and now let's move on to the living room. Decent size. You can put a good sectional in here. Nothing too crazy. I feel like I've seen bigger spots, but that's okay.
Yep,
right?
Yep.
Right? All right, let's take it on back. Outside, big sliding doors. Sometimes they cheap out and get these little teeny tiny ones, but it looks like an extended lanai out here.
It does look like they extended it. Usually it's only about half of this size.
So it would be what, to like here, probably?
About right there, yeah.
Yeah. Which I've realized after going to house after house after house, I need mine extended, okay? And I need it completely shaded because it's Florida, it's hot. We need the shade, okay? As much as we talk about how much we love the sun, we still need the shade, okay? All right, so we're gonna come first into the primary. Now this is in the back of the house, away from all the other rooms. Nice king size bed in here and huge nightstand. So this is a very, very nice size room. And these windows bring in so much light. Like we could probably turn off these lights and it won't be dark in here. Pretty good.
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
All right, we'll step in here into the bathroom, double vanity, glass shower here. And the toilet is by itself, like it should be, okay?
You got your wish.
Yes. Now, what I will say about this closet, we got a little bit of work to do, okay? Husband's gonna have to be in the guest closet. Because how are we gonna fit everything in here? We're not, okay? Let's go find your closet. Come on. Coming on back to the front of the house. To the left here, we have 2 bedrooms with a bathroom in the middle, which is perfect for any guests, or if you have kids, they have their own bathroom, they can stay away from you. So this is a second room.
Wait. How's she doing, guys? Let us know in the comments. It's literally her first time ever doing it. And you know what? As her big bro, I gotta push her and make her do things that make her uncomfortable because eventually she will be comfortable. Remember, Lenny, there was one day where you were really nervous to just simply be on the camera.
True.
And now you are crushing that. So keep on showing us this house.
All right, and now we have our other room over here. I'll show you the bathroom last. But these are also queen size beds. They fit comfortably. If you had smaller nightstands, you would have even more space in here. So these are decent size rooms. And then the bathroom with the toilet by the shower.
Lenny has created a new enemy today.
I know.
I
feel like I've never talked about this.
Yep, she's not liking that right now, guys.
No, but guess what? Wouldn't be my problem because I would be in the primary. Okay, right here on the other side of the house, we have our laundry. Decent size, and I like that it has cabinets. This may be an upgrade though.
Probably, yeah.
Which is ridiculous. We need cabinets or at least a shelf.
Let them know, Lenny.
Because where's my detergent?
Well, it's gonna come with a shelf.
Yeah, but an ugly shelf. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, you're right.
And bedroom number 4 in here. Dang, they put that bed high up.
It is.
I would have to like.
I know. You imagine getting up at night to use the bathroom, you gotta jump off your bed.
And this is looking like it's for a kid. So if you're like 10 and below, you need a step stool to get up here.
Awesome.
All right. And then here we have the garage, of course, and it had this little landing area. I'm not sure if this is gonna be an upgrade or is that how it's standardly gonna be, but standard side garage in here. Let us know in the comments which one makes the most sense. The Palmer's huge, got a lot going on. It is for a pretty big family or some like adult kids, but this one seems like a little bit more affordable and it makes more sense for us regular people that only have either 0 kids or 2-3 kids. So let us know in the comments which one do you like best.
And let us know in the comments, how did Lenny do on her first home tour?
You guys tell me the truth. Tell me what I need to work on because I'm a little nervous, I'm a little sweating.
Hey.
Next time, I'm gonna be not nervous and I'm gonna have all the energy, you guys, and I'm not gonna be like this, okay? So just wait for it.
She crushed it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was a quick one for you guys. We have already filmed this neighborhood, but we wanted to do an update video just to kind of get it going back in the algorithm there. We really appreciate every one of you that take the time to watch our videos. You guys call us, text us, email us, and just make us feel like something that you really enjoy. And that's what we really want to put out there into the world. We try to create this content for you guys to be able to show you what these neighborhoods are like, to be able to show you what it's like to live here in Florida. And we try to do it as a service, and in exchange, if we get clients that call us and things like that, that's a bonus, that's icing on the cake. So we're extremely grateful for you watching. We really hope that you enjoyed this community tour. Text us the words Park View to 321-321-4844 for more information on this community. Lanny, send them off.
Thank you guys so much. Like, I was so nervous, but I'm just thankful for you guys because I know you're gonna watch it anyways and you're gonna like it and you already subscribed. So I really appreciate you guys. Keep letting us know, what do you like? What do you wanna see more of? If you have any suggestions of where we should go film, drop it in the comments because we are always out here and we're always trying to bring more values to you guys. So please let us know. Thank you again and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.